multiple other sets against other players. So this is not just a, let me try min because I'm a pure player and just have fun. Like, no. This is an legitimate secondary that he's trying to improve for matchups. And this is probably one of the matchups that he also has to figure out, because outside of Queso, there's not really any better Falco in the region, excluding like Red Burpo. But like Red Burpo and Exciled don't play too often, so this is probably the best Falco practice he's gonna get in Boston. Unless you're like Sharp.
Right. But Sharp doesn't have a main.
Yes.
So
objectively correct.
Well, not off to a great start here. Up to 95 to the 41. Finds a good kill. Is it kilowatt or megawatt? I can never remember.
It's megawatt.
Megawatt. I never remember, because the pun is on both, right?
Yep.
So, anyway, this is exactly what I was talking about, though. If you manage to keep that safe space, like, you're going to be fine. But obviously, if Queso breaks in, you stop being fine.
Yeah, Corey tried to read some sort of option where Queso was trying to go high, but it didn't work out. Actually, no. Yeah, no, it is megawatt. I don't know why I thought it was Ram. Ram is not the megawatt. Megawatt is megawatt.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good catch. Now, ooh, bad grab. Now this is the Queso zone. You're going to get sent to the Queso zone here. Guess not. Queso isn't really able to follow up with anything.
Yeah. Might have just been playing safe. Didn't know if a match was going to come out. Going for that down air a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
We're looking like we're watching melee down air. Like, he's using it a lot, but he's also landing it a lot, because that's not an easy move to get the timing, because it's not always active on the spike hitbox.
Yeah.
So sometimes you might just get, like, the awkward, like, side hitbox, but he's landing it.
He's found it a lot.
Wow.
Not quite going to kill with that one. Pretty close, though.
That's pretty hard to confirm, too, side B into double jump back air, because it's quite tight timing, but it's not, like, super easy to get either. So... Yeah, tether recovery just super good. You're able to snap ledge relatively quick, and it's hard to react to unless you read it coming in for Queso. Trying to find this kill, 146% on Min already. But Exciled does have the spacing and almost has Queso at the ledge, but he's going to reset neutral. Back air is coming through from Queso, sealing up another stock. Yeah.
Got to do more to hold down space, I think. Try and be in these situations where you can do exactly that. And there you go. As I keep saying, it's just... You have a space, you got to be playing in that space. You can't be going for dash attacks like that.
Yeah.
That was a really risky dash attack.
And that was a really high recovery on the Firefox. And it's not really great to do that, because what are you going to do? Just go down?
Yeah.
But you already know Exciled's going to be covering the ledge anyway. So it's not the greatest. Unfortunate
Drifted
SD.
too far out.
Yeah, was too far away. It's not like it's Joker recovery where you have, or like Byleth recovery.
Yes.
Where you have the ability to have a wider horizontal range for your up B to snap. Min is actually like relatively linear in compared to a lot of the similar-ish characters with the same archetype of an up B. But being too far away is a bad thing, so you died.
Yeah, they keep it tighter. You know, obviously Min's main weakness is an inability to really A, do much when you're close to her, and B, recover. Her recovery is definitely among the worst in the game. Although in a game where edge guarding doesn't really exist, not that huge a weakness.
Okay. Game 2, running back on PS2. I think Corey just likes the stage. It's good for space, because you don't really want to go on Smashville, because you don't want to give Queso the ability to breathe, but at the same time, if you go to Smashville, it's also really good for Min, because then you basically just push Falco off stage.
Right.
You know, immediately, but I don't know what the pick bans were, so we're just speculation, but I'm just ranting.
Yeah. Smashville is kind of an even more polarizing version of this, right? Where, you know, you got that space, and you got to keep them out of that space. With less space available overall, you know, that means obviously you can cover more space at a given time, but it's also easier for Queso to break in through that space. So I like sticking to the PS2 here, especially when you didn't walk away with a win on the first one.
See, Megawatt, interesting.
SD?
It must have been a side B at the ledge. Not at the ledge, but at the blast zone, because then you...
Tail went into the blast
yeah,
zone.
literally, your one feather went into the blast zone. Oh, the game said, nah, Mero, you exceeded the blast zone, die.
It's a little bit tight with those side blast zones.
Literally. Corey's got the good spacing right now, does have the stock lead. Forcing Queso to the ledge with the Ram and Dragon Head. It's going to do a lot. Now you have the powered up Dragon Head, almost gets the blaster hit.
It's close, and it's a tight situation, but Queso going to sneak back in. Hey, down air connects. And yeah, still able to keep the push out. Although gap closed are not going to get anything with the gap closed.
Queso is just not able to approach in a way that he's setting up for these combos that he normally likes. And now Exciled trying to keep this momentum going, is constantly just keeping Queso at the ledge. Another Dragon Head hit. Going to be evening this. I shouldn't even say evening this. This is a 3-1 lead.
No, 3-1.
Yep.
Finally finds the first stock there, but still has a full stock to work with. I mean, yeah, this is doing really good work for Exciled right now.
In a even matchup like this, in terms of like the neutral state, it's still very heavily favored in Queso. But one bad neutral interaction for Queso is going to set you at the ledge with like some %, and then you're basically just going to be, you know, edge guard food. But now Queso racking up a quick 63 in 15 seconds. And he's racking up more as possible with these lasers. And he's going to be trying to find this up air into down air, trying to find a tech roll read, not getting anything.
Yeah, 58. It's ticking up higher and higher. This Ram doing a lot to control the neutral that Queso wants to be occupying. Switching into the Megawatt now. I think we're looking for the kill at this point.
Oh!
Just out of range of the grab.
You know how crazy that would have been if he actually got that? You would have had Megawatt online, you would have tossed Queso off stage, and you would have had the Dragon Head power buff.
Absolutely.
Would have been so good. Even if Queso got back to ledge, you have such a good position. And Queso's already at like, what, 90 at that percentage? So now we're going to see the back throw.
That situation in reality doesn't angle the Dragon Head enough, but the Megawatt going to connect, and that'll absolutely take the set.
Queso trying to jump off a ledge, is trying to be aggressive to just get back, but not able to get on. And something that we were just talking about, you know, if you get the grab back throw, you're set up so well because what Corey was trying to do was use the landed up B to gain so much height, fall, but also be able to use the Dragon Head laser to create a line where you say, this is a no-go zone. If you try to even go near this thing, you are going to die if you're in this like small area. So
absolutely. I missed what stage we're going to. Are we going? Yeah, we're going right back. PS2, not changing anything.
Both players you're just happy. That was a bad up smash.
Yeah, I'm gonna say misinput and move on. I think.
Potentially, I would not know.
I don't know. Oh no, to reflect the laser. That was the idea, I think.
Why?
I don't
That's
know.
such a bad idea in the match.
It's a really bad idea. But that's the only excuse I got for that one.
Yep.
Oh,
good catch on the side B from Exciled, just trying to keep Queso at the ledge one more time. Has the stage positioning, trying to dance around. Queso trying to find this opening with these nairs. Trying to side B again, is able to get back on stage. Though the up tilt does not connect properly.
Exciled has adapted fantastically after game 2. Doing a lot more to control the neutral and not let Queso break through.
Ooh, that's a crazy nair, because if you DI that badly, you would die really early. Another nair, actually not really almost killing, but it's getting really close. And that Dragon Head, no laser, doesn't even need to connect, is going to be picking off Queso, trying to go for the side B recovery back to the ledge. Now, Exciled still leading this 3-2.
Queso has not gotten hit in a while. That side B was the first one since the stock was taken, I think. Yeah, just doing really good to keep control with this Ram and Dragon Head, controlling a lot of neutral space, and Queso just struggling to break through any of it.
Right now, it's relatively easy in percentages, but Queso, again, not able to find these exceptional combos, and is going to force Exciled to take a dangerous recovery route to avoid those fares, but being too far away, Exciled is going to be taking that SD. Now we're going to be seeing a huge position, 104%. We're seeing the Dragon Head combo. Ram trying to keep Queso off the ledge right now. We got another hit. Ram does catch. Good reaction. You don't need to do anything. You can just keep charging. If they go for jump, you can react to it and then angle up. If they hang on ledge, you can angle it down and catch the ledge hog.
Yep. Went for the neutral get up instead, was quick to catch it. I don't know if maybe a roll came through or something and it was buffered, but yeah, caught the Ram.
Ooh.
Catches the side B with the down tilt.
Definitely. I don't think that was intentional because you can't react to that at that point.
Yeah.
But it worked.
Yeah.
It covered that option. Maybe Corey's just a genius.
What works, you know? 86% on the Falco, 25 on the Min. Make that 100 on the Falco, sorry.
Ooh.
And a laser to tick away. That should be it right there, and it is.
Yep, that was a checkmate situation. You pretty much have to go for the Fox illusion, or Falco illusion, whatever you want to call it. You have to go for the illusion there, the side B.